Good morning, family. Today is the 30th of January. Today is Friday, and it is 8:25 in the a.m. I come on to do a video, a relationship video that I got a message on Facebook on my timeline. And, somebody wanted me to give, I guess, my spin on it, on what it is that this brother's talking about. Now, first, before I get into the video, let me give a disclaimer and to say that this is going to be an adult content video. We're going to go from the window to the wall. I'm talking about relationships amongst black men and women, and everything, all that goes with it, parenting, and so many other things that go with it. Now, I'm going to go to the window to the wall. If it's not for you, I suggest that you do not watch this. This is not a video for you. I have some cooking videos. You might want to check that out. You know what I'm saying? This not for you, boo-boo. But for the rest of us that's off the chain and, you know what I'm saying, can take it from here to right over there, then therefore here it go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of his video. And as I'm playing his video, I'm going to stop it, give my spin on it, and then I'm going to keep it going. So that's how we're going to run this right here. But I have to say, brother, this was good. Okay, look, check this out, family. I'm going to turn it all the way up because I know that my sound isn't too great on my camera. Okay, so check it out. Listen.
So, love, let's be honest about a couple of things. There's a lot of women out here and a lot of men out here to where every smile you see is not a real smile. And in every relationship you see when they hold their hands and they cuddle up, every post you see on Instagram of everybody being happy, yo, that's not a real post. Those aren't real smiles and that's not real happiness. I'm going to tell you what it is. Somebody's paying for it. And a lot of times these women, your co-workers, your associates, your friends, your sisters, your homegirls, your BFFs, everybody that you look up to that you think is so happy, she's paying for it. And that's 100. That's the real. And
Okay, now, I'm going to speak for me. I can't speak for anybody else. I'm going to speak for me. Now, for me, majority of my adult life I was spent as a wife. Okay, so I can come from a wife standpoint that has dealt with an adulterous husband. So I understand where married men are coming from. I also understand where married women are coming from. And to also live as a single woman, I also know what it is with the single dating as well. As well as dating men with money, men without money. I can go from the window into the wall. Okay. Now, let me say this. A lot of it is we continue to hold out hope. Okay, brothers? We're holding out hope for the pretenses that, on the pretenses that you guys take your place back. Now, I have once given mention about the 80s era, and I still go back to that. And for a lot of you guys that understand that 80s era, then therefore, if you kind of think about it, she might be on to something. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I mentioned the 80s era, for those of you guys that don't know, a lot of that was Rick James, Funkadelic, what else was going on? George Clinton, Parliament, the Gap Band, and all that kind of shit that was going on. In addition to that, PCP, Angel Dust, Ride the White Horse, Sherm, Crack, Crank, all that shit, Mickey Mouse, uppers, downers, all that shit began to, surface. Growing up in the city of Compton, what the men used to call the women in that era that found themselves with a drug problem, they were called strawberries, okay? So you would call it a strawberry. A strawberry was one that really didn't have much value system. You know what I'm saying? She kind of left her family and gravitated to that dope. And so she was strung out and she would do whatever, you know what I'm saying, for a little piece of crack. You know what I mean? If that mean I suck your dick in the alley, nigga, for 20 minutes, nigga, you gonna run me 25 work, then it was on and popping. That was a strawberry. The brothers was selling dope, getting caught up. They begin to go to jail, get locked up. You know what I mean? And it was just it was it was it was a fast paced, fast moving era. Then the kids that were born in the 80s, a lot of them were on Ritalin and all this different types of stuff. And that ADHD, ADD, attention deficit disorders, these types of things begin to happen with the babies because of the drug abuse that their parents were undergoing. Now, those of you guys know that I also do little health segments and such. And what men don't understand, and some women don't know either, but if you're planning on having a child, then actually you need to be clean of nothing for 6 months, even alcohol, even nicotine, nothing for 6 months while you're planning to conceive. And that is for a husband and for the wife, or for the man and for the woman, either way. But you're supposed to be clean for that period of time. Well, during the 80s era, babies were born with low birth weight and addicted to all kinds of stuff. And then HIV came, and I mean, it was off the chain, okay? So then subsequently, the kids weren't able to concentrate in school. And then a lot of those kids that were born in the 80s, when you watching First 48 and shit, these motherfuckers act like they ain't got shit to lose. You understand me? These motherfuckers they own a whole different get up than what we were on. I'm a child of the 70s, okay? I was born in 71. I was accustomed to getting the fuck up and going straight to school, coming back home. You played outside till the street lights came on when you brought your ass in the house. If you done something down the street and Miss Lottie saw you do it, Miss Lottie gonna whoop that ass. Plus, when you get home and she done called her mom and told him, okay, now you finna get an ass from mama or daddy, either one. Or might be both. So that's the era that I come from in Compton. It was a village, and everybody took care of everybody's kids, and it was just respect across the board. Now, does some kids go to the left? Hell yeah. My brother lived a life of crime, and subsequently now he's incarcerated. You know what I mean? So, it's one or two things are going to happen in the 80s. Either you're going to have a life of crime, or you're going to be deceased. That's one or the other. Or the ones that are not are so fucking tweaked. It's like you have to pretty much be their caregiver. You have to be their caregiver. Because when it comes down, did I spit? I guess I did. But anyway, if you notice, like some of the men, like around 50-ish years old, some of you guys might have cousins, friends, uncles, people that live down the street, or the lady that live upstairs. Just, look at the brothers that's around in the 50s, okay? Those are the brothers that was partying in the 80s. A lot of them, they're trying to get Social Security. They ain't but in their 50s, but they trying to get Social Security. They got body ailments. And they still try to run pussy. Yes, they do. They still try to run pussy because they eat a lot of it. That's what they do. Now, after having long-term drug effects and things like that, at the end of it, then they stuff really don't work right. But they mouth game, them the coldest pussy eaters you will ever meet. A man in his late 40s, 50s. Oh yeah, them the ones right there. Them the ones, okay? Because something have to make up for the lack of their other, okay? But not only that, but a lot of them tend to befriend and get into relationships with women on the pretenses of a lot of times coming up. You know what I'm saying? I get up with an old girl, man, I get to eat on her motherfucking pussy. Nigga, I just do a little chores and shit around the house, kind of straighten up, tidy up a little bit, have her bath water and shit running, nigga. By the time she get home, nigga, she got some pork chops and some rice roni and some corn after that. Nigga, I'm in. Okay, that's all me. I know what the fuck I need to do. Talk to her sons a little bit. Tell her daughter this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? Put a couple of curfews out there for her kids. Nigga, I'm back there in the room. Nigga, I got it made. Nigga, she come home. Sometimes, nigga, she hook me up on ribeye steaks, my nigga. But then she'll turn around and give her kids fish sticks and fries. You know what I mean? So, see, a lot of this kind of shit goes on. Okay? A lot of this shit goes on. And so the men that are in their early 50s or close to 50s that were doing all that partying and selling dope and partying and getting fucked up, Those are the ones that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the ones that went to school, took care of their business, went on in the military, done their thing, went in the military and actually really retired. Not retired after 4 years, because some of them will say, I'm a veteran. How long did you go? I went 4 years. Well, you know what? Okay, I'm not going to touch it. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. However, and then too, they not showing that DD 214 on, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They're not showing the paperwork. Was it honorable or dishonorable? They ain't really, a lot of motherfuckers. That's a don't ask, don't tell. You know what I'm saying? But no less. A lot of the men in that era right now, they looking for a spot to come up on. Okay, so you have to be mindful, ladies, when you meeting those kind, and they're very lovable because for the simple fact that they know what it takes to hook you in. They know what it takes to grab your ass. They know what it takes. They know what it is, the right things to say. They know the right things to do. They know how to touch your body a certain way. Them motherfuckers, they don't have no breaks when it comes down to them orally. You know what I'm saying? Them some rooted to the toot ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers, go get a towel. We're gonna fold it up and roll it up under your ass, them type niggas, you know what I mean? They don't have no breaks. They kiss you all on your back, your neck, all behind your motherfucking knee and shit. Them niggas there, Tredis and them, baby, listen. Tredis, Wallace, Eugene, let's see, Otis, Willie, them niggas there, Thomas, them niggas, you better watch out for them ones, ladies. I'm telling you. You better just have that nigga in the rotation, but don't make this your all the way nigga, because you're going to find your ass getting caught up, and now you're going to make some room for this motherfucker. Now all that, you used to only have to buy that 12 pack of, toilet paper. Now you got to, buy it twice now. Because when they use toilet paper, them motherfuckers use half the roll. Don't it's like, damn, nigga. I'm telling you what I know, not what I read. them motherfuckers, boy, when they put the toothpaste on their toothbrush, why they put so much on that motherfucker? I mean, it's like, damn, nigga, why do you push it in and put all the toothpaste on there where it's all saturated in the bristles? You know what I mean? Them niggas will go in there. Well, I guess I'm just talking about the one I know. That motherfucker will go in there, okay? Now here it's still some Miracle Whip in the motherfucking in the jar. If it's to the bottom where he can see it when he scrape it, okay, now let's throw that one away and let's bring another one in it. Excuse me, Lucius. You know what I'm saying? Because no, you're not gonna do all that right here and this right here. Putting two paper plates together, using the whole motherfucking line of tinfoil. You know what I'm saying? Tell your kids to get out the den while they in there trying to play the game. Okay? Them motherfuckers want peace and quiet. Oh my God, I can go on and on with them motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yes, according to this brother right here, what he's saying is a lot of it's true. So let's go on back on this right here. Let's see. What you talking about, Jay? Let's go.
And I'm going to give you examples of how she's paying for it. How is it that your man isn't working, but yet somehow he has the money to buy you a gift? That's because you gave him the money to buy you a gift, so you going around, you stunned, you showboat, you floating around talking about how your man ain't got you something, but you gave him the money to buy you a gift.
Pretty much. Now, yes. Okay, now, ladies, let's just face it. A lot of women now are more self-sufficient and independent. Well, after the 80s, we had no choice. So women went on to college, they finished, they went to trade school, DeVry and all them motherfuckers. They got cosmetology licenses and shit. And them motherfuckers just decided, you know what, check this out. I'm going to go ahead on and let you do what you going to do, and I'm going to take my kids and I'm going to go ahead on with my life. A lot of women had no choice but to do that. And in the midst of it all, while you're doing that and you become more independent, and you meet these live and direct niggas, the ones I was just talking about a while ago, and he come in and sweep you off your feet and everything, and he ain't got nothing because he's still trying to get his Social Security, so he ain't got nothing. He can't really work right now because the motherfucker got ailments. He can't pass the drug test. Motherfucker ain't on to the fact that you can go buy some urine. He ain't on that yet. Some of them know about it, but some of them don't know. Black and yellow motherfucker. Look, I'm talking too much. Anyway, but She tends to, yes. Now it's like, okay, I've been having him in my house for the past couple of months. Summertime coming, nigga. We finna start going to barbecues and shit. Cousin them be barbecuing, nigga. I'm about to take him on to the jazz festival, and nigga, we finna do all this right here, cause nigga, and you know he gonna want one of them Charlie Wilson hats at the motherfucking jazz festival. You know what I'm saying? So then, therefore, now you know you got to make this nigga really look like something. So what is it that we do? We go to motherfucking DD's, Marshalls, motherfucking Ross. You know what I'm saying? Can find some real cool shit on the clearance rack sometime. So we going down there and get this nigga together, get him a button down motherfucking shirt and some motherfucking acid wash jeans and shit. $12.99 for them. Them motherfuckers was clean too. Motherfucking tip, nice little curled up on the tip motherfucking shoes that we really like our dudes to wear and shit, but these are cheaper ones. But you know what I'm saying? We just trying to get him together for this event that we getting ready to go to, so we gotta dust him off. If we don't go with the pointed motherfucking knockoffs at DD's, then guess what else we gonna go with? We gonna get them leather motherfucking sandals, ain't we? We gonna get them leather sandals. They look nice on them motherfuckers too. Cause they got their little leisure suit on with the pockets on the side, rayon, you know what I'm saying, button down motherfucking top and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even bought that nigga a little hat and shit to go with it, to match all that right there. Gave the nigga the money, cause it's gonna cost $20 to park. You know what I'm saying? You already in your ride. So then therefore, look, check this out. Okay, now that, you know, you're gonna have to pay the park, that's gonna be $10, $15, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Let me go on back to this right here. Cause this is some real shit. Oh boy, you talking that shit. Now, but wait a minute, let me say this right here though. In the midst of it all, what do you do? Because hell yeah, like he's saying that you want to show face that you got this perfect relationship and you want to show face that all of this is right here, like this right here. You walking around with a big ass motherfucking rock on and this nigga here ain't retired from nowhere. Do you know big ass diamond? First of all, big ass diamond rings like that. Okay, now a solitaire, which is a single stone, that is way much more valuable than the cluster ring. Okay, the cluster ring, or diamond dust as some people call it, but the cluster ring, or you can have the solitaire stone. Well, first of all, nigga, if you ain't got no goddamn car, but yet and still, you walking around with a 2 carat on because you done seen this motherfucker on Love and Hip Hop done had it. Nigga, you look crazy than the motherfucker because it don't add up. How in the fuck you gonna have a 2 carat motherfucking ring on your finger, nigga, and you still renting? You walk in the door and you damn near about to hit shit because it's so cluttered in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put everything in this one little bitty motherfucking space. But yet and still, you got on 2 or 3 motherfuckers. Nigga, it don't add up. It does not add up. And then, yes, you know, I mean, hell, you know, motherfuckers want to carry their badass bags and shit. My dude bought me this. Okay, what that nigga? Oh, he working now? Oh, girl, now he still sell DVDs, girl. But shit, girl, he make a killing. Don't worry about it. Nigga, and he got that, nigga, he got that sativa, that motherfucking indica, nigga. Uh, so not saying that that can't get some shit done, because it can. But ladies, you gotta look at it. And especially when you seeing motherfuckers with real badass shit, but they shit that they have ain't really, nigga, that's the baddest shit you got. Okay? But you living over here, or you nigga, wasn't you on the number 13 bus this morning, nigga? Okay? But then yet and still you got this ring on right here that's signifying what's happening. Okay, but then not only that, oh shit, we going down here to go whoop 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 eat. We going to Krabby Bob's. Okay, but this nigga ain't, he don't have no job. So who's paying for Krabby Bob's and who's leaving the tip? This what this nigga's talking about. Ladies, we need to really wake the fuck up. Because brothers is making a mockery of our motherfucking asses. And this shit is not funny. I'm not making no jokes. This shit is crazy. Listen to this shit.
Your happiness, and that's what you ladies gotta understand real quick, love. I'm not trying to expose nobody. I'm not trying to put
really
nobody
not.
Out here.
Just telling the truth.
Looking at all of this social media, all of these people running around holding hands in a relationship, smiling, getting flowers. If this man ain't working, if you got a bum at home, and you sending him money to buy you gifts, to send you flowers, then you paying for your own flowers, you paying for your own happiness. Love, the only thing you doing is paying for the deed at the end of the day. Okay. You're not getting anything else out of the situation other than D. And that's the reality to it, love. And D stands for more than you know what. You paying for
Brother, I
depression.
straight
You
been here.
paying for
This is
degrading
crazy.
yourself.
I've been this motherfucker.
You
That's what
lost
got
that
me tripping.
disrespect
I
for
can't do
yourself.
nothing
So
but
you
be
paying
honest
for
about
all of
mine.
the D, love. You think you just paying for that good D, that sweet D? No, love. You paying for all the D, the good D and the bad D, love. So to all you ladies out there that think that everybody is running around happy, excited, showboating, flirting, and doing everything in this magic relationship, continue to be strong. Because I'm going to let you know right now, a lot of you ladies right now that's single, a lot of you ladies that refuse to settle, that refuse to pay for all of the D, you are the stronger ones.
Let me say this. Now, as far as the facade of the home, oh, I got my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. But let me tell you something from a woman that has been married for 20 years. Let me tell you something. Y'all motherfuckers can be in the house and be on the left wing and on the right. Okay? And I've always had the left wing of the house. Okay? And so to everybody else, to my mama, to my sisters and my cousins and everybody, oh my God, Tina and them, oh my God, they just got the best, this and that. He married her when she was 20, 21. They didn't have their first child until she was like 24, 25. He took her on all these elaborate trips and cruises and all this other kind of stuff. She got the carat, 1 carat ring. Oh yes, baby. And so, but he bought her, he put together this whole elaborate wedding. He paid for everything. So when my shit went kaboom, motherfuckers didn't really have no understanding about that. Because from the looks of it all, we were living the life of Raleigh, you know? And it's like, damn, we waited 4 years before we had even had our first child. And then when we had our son, we had the big elaborate baby shower, whereas I got one from his job, and then my mom and them gave me another one, and I had all just amazing gifts and just, oh my God. But on the surface, to everybody else, it just seemed like it was a beautiful thing. But inside my home, it was spurts and episodes of push and pull. And I was going through a hell of a lot at that time. My husband loved women. And he ran women like 40 going north. From Compton to Shreveport. You understand me? And it was even one, her name was Jamila, but she lived in New Orleans. And it's almost I can pick a city and I can name a woman that my husband used to fuck with. And I remember one time he went to Keesler, and he had to go for tech training or something in Keesler. And Biloxi, Mississippi. And it's like on the surface, yes. And even like in subsequent my relationships and such, I've had really good relationships. I've had some really bad ones. But not bad like oh my God, he, mistreated or anything like that. I say bad, whereas, the ideal, the look was cool, but on the inside or in the compounds of the relationship, I'm like, you know what, nigga, it's just a matter of motherfucking time, dog. You know what I mean? That's like, you know what? Oh my God, why do I love this motherfucker? I've really lived that. Like, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be in this motherfucking relationship no more. But it's like, damn, but then it hurts me so much when I'm gone. Fuck you, nigga. I don't want to be bothered with your ass, nigga. Get the fuck off my property, nigga. Get away from me, blah, 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 blah. And then about 2 weeks later, that motherfucker called because he wants some motherfucking pussy. You know what I'm saying? Do we do it? Hell yeah, we do it because it's comfortable for us. You know what I mean? I'm not the only one. I'm just the only one sharing my truth. And then you tend to go back because it's like, okay, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? I do got feelings for this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He know my shit like no other, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna go and do that, but the nigga got to go after that, you know what I'm saying? So then you begin to play that type of situation. But as far as the front, oh my God. I never had to send no flowers to myself or anything like that. My husband sent me quite a bit to the hospitals that I worked. But when my husband would send me roses to my job, it was always, I'm sorry. That's what it signified. Okay, I fucked the bitch. My bad. I didn't mean to. She called. She got me caught up. Okay, I got found out. Damn, boom, now you want me out. Okay, I need to make up for what I fucked up. So then therefore, boom, I'm going to start off with sending her some flowers. Next, I'm gonna take her to go eat PF Chang's or something. You know what I'm saying? So then, therefore, it's a game. So anyway, but no, I never had to send none myself. But I'm certain there's a lot of women that has.
You don't need nobody but yourself and God until it's the right time to have somebody. All right? I'm not saying that you don't never need on one. You just have to wait for the right time to have someone.
Okay, but brother, what do we do while we're waiting? Because at this point in time in my life, man, but I want somebody that I am equally yoked with. You know what I mean? I don't want to help pay not now, motherfucker, you owe. Let me just go and say that. I need you to pay every motherfucker that you owe. Not saying that you need to be the CEO of Whoop Whoop or you need to be, you know what I'm saying, CEO of blah blah blah. I'm not saying any of that. Nigga, you could work for FedEx Ground, nigga. But I'm just gonna need you to work and take care of what the fuck you owe. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? And it's like it seems now that the tables are turning in such a way as men want to be taken care of and shit. The shit done turned around. But the reason why shit done turned around because there's a lot of women that also have lost respect for themselves and they like, well shit, look, all I want is some dick. And so check this out, nigga. You can still have your wife, you can still have your girlfriend or whatever, but come over here and bite on this right here. Then nigga, see you later, bye. You know, and those are the ones that come in fucking up marriages, long-term relationships and all that, and they really don't give a fuck. They really, really don't. They like, nigga, that's your problem. You know, because I was one of them ones that was calling, excuse me, I saw your number in my husband's phone and I just want, and it was some crazy bitches, well, you need to ask him. Don't call me, ask him. Let me tell you something. That is the most stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Okay? That is dumb as fuck. Because I feel like we both on the same motherfucker. Nigga, you ain't no better than me. You know what I'm saying? You're no better than me. In fact, you're worse than me because if I'm the wife and he fucking with you, then bitch, you ain't even getting nothing. So then therefore, you gonna tell me to ask him? Bitch, I'm asking you. You know, and then right off the top, oh, well, you need to, I ain't getting it. And that shit is so, oh my God. Oh my God, that's the dumbest shit ever. And it's so many women that do that and they don't realize it. But once the shit turn around and you on the other receiving end of that phone call and you just want to know what the fuck your man did because you know once you ask him he ain't gonna tell you the whole truth and nothing but, then you get this clown on the phone. Well, you need to ask him when all you want is some closure. Don't do that if you ain't crossed that bridge yet, ladies. Some of you guys done crossed it 2 or 3 motherfucking times. Some of y'all ain't been there yet. But coming from a seasoned veteran, baby. Somebody called me about they motherfucking husband, baby. I'm giving the whole goddamn tea. Yeah, the nigga came over. The nigga bought me this. The nigga did this right here. Oh, yes. He done this right here. Girl, I could send you the text, the motherfucker. I'll forward it. Give me your number. Yeah, I'll forward it. Cause first of all, I'm not in no alliance with niggas. I am in alliance with my sisters because I understand our struggle. But also knowing how a man will do you, okay? He could be lying. I mean, Lord have mercy. Well, he told me he was getting a divorce and he told me he was leaving me. He was leaving you for me. And he told me and all this. Oh, he told me bullshit. You know what I mean? And then get caught up. Anyway. Brother, what else you saying on this right here? Because I'm hurting feelings and I don't mean to. I'm talking about my own shit. I ain't talking about nobody else. But if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying, walk a marathon in that motherfucker. I don't mean to be talking about nobody. I'm talking about my own shit. Now, you guys know I'm as true as they come. I don't have to talk about nobody else's shit. My shit has been such a motherfucking Barnum and Bailey ass circus event. Nigga, I don't need to put nobody else in the twist. Okay? But yet and still, at this point in time in my life, I'm grown. I ain't running from no motherfucking body, and I stand in my truth, nigga. And it is what the fuck it is. Period. And anybody that come in my motherfucking life, they already know it's me plus 3. And nigga, if you can't roll with this right here, the nigga don't darken my door. That's it. All right, what's happening, brother? What we talking about? Bam.
So make sure that you're not one of these ladies out here that's paying for the D. Y'all have a blessed day. Real quick, that's me, Essex J, and this Essex J project. I love every single one of you guys, man. Make sure that y'all continue to support me in this movement, this lifestyle, to empower, to give knowledge, to uplift, to upskill.
This brother's pretty smart. I like that.
We're not talking about women. We're not talking about men. We're talking about women, men, children, all race, all ethnic backgrounds, the whole entire world. This is a world movement. I love every single one of you guys, all right?
You did good, Jay. Okay. See, the thing is this. You know, at the end of the day, all we want is to be loved. That's it. And a lot of us feel a lot of betrayal when it comes down to our brothers because our brothers ain't really doing right by us. And then not only do you not want to help provide and put in, you want to put something on it, but then you want to turn around and you want to cheat on us. Then you want to turn around, and what hurts a black woman the most is you cheat on a black woman with some shit with some shit that she can't contend with, that she can't compete with. And you cheat on her with a man, which I've never had that one. But you cheat on her with a man, or you cheat on her with another race. Oh my God, you talking about you want to cut a black woman to her core and go and have a baby by this motherfucker or whatever? I ain't never lived all of that. Thank God my husband already had his children before he met me. You know what I'm saying? So then therefore it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? But no less, all this right here that's going on, we really need to turn the tables back around on this right here, because we as women are going through so much and we're tired. We really are. And I know we get reckless by the mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nigga, I'm subject to say any motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? But you got to pay the cost to be the boss, though. And so if I have to take care and contend with all that I have to, and a man coming in, and nigga, you almost like a dependent or something. You know what I mean? It's like some kind of what is that you call nigga put you on the taxes type of old shit. It's like, and I don't want that for me. I don't. I would much rather live in my house with me plus three and we cool than to bring a man into my home and then therefore nigga you like on some house husband shit. No, I'm gonna still need you to go to work. I'm gonna still need you to get a little pension going. I'm gonna still need you to have some medical insurance and all that. I mean, because for me, I don't want that. Just for me. And nor do I want to deal with a man incarcerated. My brother's doing 45. But, I not saying that I'm above that, but I just don't, I'm not understanding the concept of you arguing with a motherfucker that can't even come see about you. You know what I mean? Fuck if I'm gonna be on the phone arguing with your motherfucking ass about some shit you done dreamt on yesterday, or you done went out there on the yard and nigga, are you serious? And I'm out here in the real world dealing with real shit, and I'm finna argue with a nigga in jail because he's having some kind of insecurities about me on who the fuck I work with or whatever. That's crazy as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? For a nigga that's gonna parole out to your motherfucking house. Man, see, I don't want none of that. I don't want any of that. And if that means that I have to remain me plus three the rest of my motherfucking life, I'm content with it. Because I've had a rather tumultuous but fun marriage. It was not always bullshit, but my husband did his share. And to walk away from it and still have some form of friendship or something like that, or me not hate the sight of this motherfucker, is growth for me. So you know what, nigga, I wish you well. Okay, as for me right now, I'm only 43 years old. I'm vibrant, my pussy still wet. Nigga, yeah, I want me a badass motherfucking dude on my arm too, but I don't want to pay for the D. Fuck that. I'm not trying to pay for shit. I got my own stuff. I come already together. I come with a decent ride. I come with a decent income. I come with my own home. So when I meet a man, I'm not looking for a motherfucker to come in and take care of my kids, to be a father figure and all. My kids already have that. I don't meet a man and I bring this motherfucker in because I need you to help on the rent and all that old type of shit. No. But I don't need that. But I do require a man to come in and be a man if you're going to be in my life. Period. If you're not going to be that man, I don't want no grown boy. I don't want that. That ain't for me. That ain't my shit. But the way he was talking about this on here, it is so prevalent right now because a lot of women feel like, okay, well, damn, this is the one that showed me some attention, and what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? He showed me some attention and shit. This motherfucker rubs my back and he make me feel good. Girl, this motherfucker eat pussy. And shit, he smothered the fuck out some pork chops. You know what I'm saying? All that old type of shit, which all of that is good, and that's what a lot of women are wanting. That's what we're missing. But to what expense, though? You know what I mean? At what expense? Is this your dude, or is this just a dude that, you know what I'm saying, you born for the time period because he actually got a wife, but, he ain't really over there with that. He over here with you. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this relationship era. And it's a lot that a lot of motherfuckers do not want to admit to. It's a lot that a lot of motherfuckers is running from, Anyway, let me go. Love you guys. I love you guys for watching. I enjoyed it. I didn't mean to offend anyone. When I give parables or mentions, I'm an impromptu type of individual. I could spit off the dome like that, and I can just go in and out like that. So I don't mean to be disrespectful and or abrasive. It just means that I was simply in the moment, and some of it was fictional, some of it was not. But that's just the way I get down. And a lot of my shit is truth. You understand what I'm saying? So when I say fictional, I'm just throwing a name in there, like Wallace. I just know that that's a name from that era. You know what I mean? So that type of thing. So I don't want anybody to get in their feelings. You know what I mean? I just want you to be aware, be cognitive, know what's the fuck's going on, ladies, and know what's out here. These men are making a mockery of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They laughing at us. And I even seen a picture on Instagram. I had to screenshot that motherfucker. There's a picture floating around on Instagram, and it's about a lot of it is pertaining to the tax season, and a lot of men is talking about, okay, she getting ready to get her taxes and all this other type of stuff, and a lot of men are really making mockeries of us, and I think that it is so sad that is this what we become? We become some jokes to these motherfuckers and shit. I just and in this picture, here we go. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Can you see that? I'm going to tilt it down, hoping that maybe you can see it better. That is so fucked up. Niggas be like, fuck, it's tax season.